Welcome back to another episode of Out of Bounds. This is episode 28, and today we're gonna do another Q&A. Let's get that music going. And welcome back. I'm your host, Danell Leyva. This is Out of Bounds. And like I said, we're doing another Q&A. This time, I really only focused on doing the Q&As through Instagram. And you know what? Let's just get right into it, shall we? Top 3 pet peeves. Already, I love it. I love this question already. By the way, I got some pretty interesting ones that I decided not to add in because they were rather upsetting and not safe for work. But whatever. First one, already right off the bat, loving it. Top 3 pet peeves. 1, when people chew with their mouth open, or when they just like breathe loudly in your ear, or more than anything, I think it's just really chewing loudly with the food in your mouth and like making. I feel like I've already said this before, but I'm saying it again. When was the last time you were hungover, and how did you get that drunk to get there? The last time I was hungover was actually last week. I went to see a friend of mine. You know, it was a birthday party, as much of a birthday party that you can have during these times. There's literally maybe at most 8 people in an entire restaurant that was completely closed off, only for 8 of us. Even then, masks on, socially distant. You know, we would like like that. And they made this house drink, and it was like in a big glass dispenser. And it was basically just a bunch of vodka with a bunch of super fruity, super sugary juices. So your boy didn't feel anything. And I was just like, this is great. At the end of the night, sure enough, that shit hit me like a brick wall. And I was drunk. And by the way, the entire time, I'm actually normally very good about drinking water. And the entire time, didn't drink a single drop. The next, first of all, I threw up a couple times. Like once I finally got home, I asked the Lyft or Uber driver to stop it, and I'm pretty sure it was the middle of the highway. I could barely remember it. I walked out. I put like my hand on the thing. I didn't throw up at that point, but I was like, and then after that, once I finally got here, I just like threw up in like a potted plant or something, and then I finally got home, and the entire rest of the day, the entire next day, I was laying down. I couldn't get up at all. Even if I tried to like sit up, like the amount of pain that my head was in was insurmountable. So that was the worst time. Great party though. Do you have a boyfriend? No, I don't. Do you miss gymnastics? Would you try for 2024? No. Hard no. What are your top 3 non-negotiable in a relationship? This is very, very simple. 1, don't be a Nazi. 2, don't be a Trump supporter, which again, it's same as the first one. Don't be a narcissist. Like literally, if you're a narcissist, thanks to therapy and a lot of analyzing throughout the relationships that I had throughout my life, I know how to pick one out. And also, just like, you know, be supportive. Why, you know, you can help each other grow. Why not? That's the best part about having a relationship. That being said, your boy is not in a relationship, nor do I have the intention of being in a relationship for a while. Oh, I love this one. You're awesome. #BuyPride. What's up? What is something that makes you laugh until you cry? The last thing that made me laugh until I cried was it was it was this video. Here's the thing. I think that fail videos are so funny. Not the ones where people like snap their legs in half, or I don't like those, aren't fun to watch. It's just the ones that are just like a really awkward fall that just like it looks hilarious. That, or if a person makes a super random like blurts out loud incoherent noise like that or something. There was one video from my friend Dom and I think Tanner. He's like very fit, like he has a very big social media presence. They were driving a Lamborghini and some dude was trying to do like a round off backflip over it, and they caught his leg, and the dude does like a double flip in the air in a starfish position. His shoes go flying. Literally, I was laughing so hard for the longest time. And every time I would see it, I would just find more and more things to laugh at. And it was my favorite video. What are 3 things you are looking forward to in 2021? Honestly, I got really fortunate that I started working with a really amazing agent. You know, my team that I'm working with right now that's helping me with like my, you know, entertainment industry dreams is amazing. And so, you know, I've gotten a lot of auditions and stuff. I've gotten a lot of really great opportunities. So I'm looking forward to, you know, having a big project in 2021. It's not official. Nothing has happened yet, but like I'm like trying to manifest it. I'm trying to envision it and make it happen. Can you burp on command? What's something... Just switch to the next thing. What's something you would have told your younger self? I think I would have told my younger self to just have patience. First of all, learn how to invest and save money, because it's a big deal. The thing is, coming from it's not that I came from an immigrant family. I am an immigrant myself. So like we weren't really taught the same things that most families in the US are taught from a very young age. So we never really understood money management until like basically now, and I'm about to be 30 this year. So I would have definitely helped my younger self understand how to properly money manage. Who are your heroes? I love this question. I have a lot. Honestly, I have a lot of people that I look up to for a lot of different reasons. Allie Raisman is somebody that I've always looked up to. I think that she's an incredible human being, like genuinely. I think that what she did, not only as an athlete in her career, but like it was completely unheard of, but what she's done as like a person is it's immensely commendable. You know, and then of course I have like a lot of people that I look up to that are actors and stuff that I would love to have the opportunity to work with them and like sit with them and pick their brain and like become their friend to try and like help each other grow, like what I was talking about earlier with, you know, a relationship, but like it could happen with your friend group as well. What are some life goals you have for the next 3 to 5 years? Again, I want to be able to make so many movies or be on an incredibly successful TV show, whichever comes first, honestly. You know, that's my goal. I want to be able to become incredibly successful as an actor, and then be able to transition / it like in unison grow as a filmmaker and just create things on my own, not on my own, but just like create things and have like a team that'll help me actually bring those thoughts and ideas to fruition. That's my like main goal for the next 3 to 5 years. Are you gay? No, I'm bi. And the reason why I'm answering this is because there's still so much bi erasure. Bi people exist. I'm one of them. Okay? What is sparking joy in you these days? Dude, like what I was talking about earlier with my team, I've been getting some like really amazing opportunities to do the work that I like truly enjoy doing. You know, I've been having a lot more auditions and been able to like focus so much on actually like acting and analyzing myself and movies and other things, and it's been amazing, and I just like can't wait to do more and more of it. TV show you want to do a guest stint on? Honestly, dude, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Maybe let's, cross my fingers, manifesting it. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I would love to be on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Brooklyn Nine-Nine has been one of my favorite shows of all time. I would love to, have one episode on it. I did. It would come completely full circle because it was the very first thing that I did, as far as like working in Hollywood. I was a consultant on it, in an episode at one point back in 2016. So to be able to come back as like an actor on the show, I think would be serendipitous. If you had to do another sport growing up other than gymnastics, what would it be? So right now I'm absolutely in love with soccer. Like it's been my favorite sport for a while now. I've been following it for a while. I love playing it. But growing up, I didn't really have anybody that was super into soccer. So I used to say that I hated it. But if I could have the knowledge that I do now and be able to have that choice for whatever reason, like I didn't have the choice to do gymnastics, I'd be like, do soccer. You're going to love it. Because I truly do. I thoroughly enjoy playing soccer. How are you? Like, how are you really doing? What? Why? What do you miss most about competing? Literally nothing. Literally not a damn thing. The only thing that I missed about competing was performing, and that's what I'm doing now. It's literally my entire livelihood is performing, being an actor. The one thing that I miss is traveling. I miss traveling and seeing the other people. I miss seeing the competitors. Do I miss the competition aspect of it? Hell no. Hell no. What is your type of person to date? Body type. I'm going to go ahead and guess that you're specifically only talking about body type, so that's all I'm going to answer. And I'm not trying to be shallow at all. This is what kind of immediately attracts my attention. If a person has really pretty eyes, melted. If a person has a really pretty smile, melted. Body type though, act like neck down. I think because I grew up in a gym, literally constantly being surrounded by very strong women, literally physically strong women, I have always been so insanely attracted to women who are fit and have muscles. And now that it's a thing that so many women, do whatever, a bunch of different fitness things, I'm just so happy. But also just people. When people are fit, it's super attractive, honestly. Boobies or booties? Like the little, a booties? I mean, both, but also all three? Let's say all three. If it isn't not too personal, let's just get rid of the not. If it isn't too personal, would you ever date a transgender person? Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. I mean, that's the bi side of me. I'm attracted to trans people and non-binary people. That's kind of what makes me bi. How does it feel to be a role model for LGBTQI plus Latinx people? If your goal was to get me to cry, you son of a bitch, you almost got it. I just have to say thank you for that. That is an amazing, amazing comment. I don't know. I don't think of it because it wasn't necessarily my intention. I just kind of like to live my life and try and be a nice person and a nice human being and be a considerate, empathetic human being. And that, I try and get other people to do the same. Thank you. That's all I can say. Can we see your armpits? Moving on. What movie has inspired you and why? Dude, this is an impossible question to answer because it's so many different movies. Because I can find so many specific things from different movies that inspire me so much. I actually really enjoyed the two new It iterations, the Stephen King novel It. I actually really liked it. I enjoyed them a lot because the amount of detail that the director and everybody who made the film, the amount of detail that was in those films was so good. So I that inspires me. Jessica Chastain's performance in the film inspires me. You know, like just so many different things that this question to me is like damn near impossible to answer. Is that your voice in the Headspace commercial? I actually did do I did a voiceover for a Headspace commercial. I did it in Spanish. I can't remember if I did it in English. I might have. Maybe. I genuinely can't remember. I've done a couple different voiceover things. So yeah, maybe. In Spanish, I remember that for sure. But in English, I don't think that was me. So I've heard you have come out as bisexual. Were those X pics from several years ago actually you? What? Do you have a boyfriend or a sugar daddy? I don't have a boyfriend, nor do I have a sugar daddy. But listen, if anybody wants to be my sugar parent, you know, why not? You know what I mean? Are you enjoying Twitch? So much. Honestly, so much. I really am. I actually like it. You know, I can't wait to actually start streaming like video games. You know, that's kind of like the what I want to do the most. You know, right now I'm really only doing the just chatting category, where I literally basically just do like Instagram lives, but I just do them on Twitch instead, because I don't know. I think it's just a quicker interactive kind of platform, and I actually like it. You know, I did just start Discord as well. I'm trying to figure out how it works to like mesh the two. I connected the apps together. I just need to figure out how to actually make it all work. Oh, look at this. When's the next Twitch? That was cool. Thank you. Preesh. I think so. For me tonight, so Friday, I probably did one last night, which was Friday night. I'm gonna try and do one Saturday night. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do, you know, more as often as I can. Sometimes I'm not going to be able to. I was supposed to do one on Wednesday, but there was too many things that came up. Like I had like 3 auditions come up like all at once, and then just other like personal things that I had to take care of, so I wasn't able to actually do that. But I am trying to do it as consistently as possible, because again, I'm enjoying myself. Why? You know? My feet are gross. My feet are gross. Like I was a gymnast for 20 plus years. Thank you so much for being a part of this week's episode of Out of Bounds. Those were all the questions. I think it was somewhere around like 40. I don't know. I had a whole bunch more. You know, I'll probably do another one at some point, or I'll probably do an Instagram live to actually try and finish answering the rest of them pretty soon. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I love you guys. I love all of you. Thank you so much for I've said thank you like 27 times. Check out my Twitch. You know, find me on Discord. I think I'm probably going to leave all this stuff in the description below. If you're not already following this page, follow, like, subscribe, do all the things. Turn on that notification bell. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And yeah, come back next week. And we're going to talk about fucking, I don't know. I'll see you later. Peace.